What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Looks like I forgot to download my wallpaper. Come on. Happy Thursday evening, everybody. Off to a good start. But the week is almost over. Top news today. I still don't have the update. Maybe it's already in there. I don't know. Top news today is the addition of the tower speed up. Finally, in my opinion, it's top news anyway. I don't know if it's already in there or not, but we'll take a look at it. I haven't logged into my mobile account yet today anyway, so let's just take a look. Mike, the live stream is starting soon. Sorry about that. I did start a few minutes late, I guess. Start a little bit late, I guess. All right, let's see what we got in the tower here. I guess not, huh? I guess it's not here yet. Maybe I just don't have the update yet. Okay. Shouldn't be treated. Yeah, CalNap, you're probably right. I should probably change that thumbnail. I don't know. Is it too aggressive? Mike Madness gifting Phyllis and membership to the YouTube Guild. Mike, first of all, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. Phyllis, welcome to the YouTube Guild. Now you got a green name. You got some fun emotes. No, I hate the tower. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, what am I talking about? I don't even know if this was published on their Facebook page or not. But apparently there is an update that is going to go live or is live for some people already. Yeah, here we go. It was published to their Facebook page and to the unofficial Discord. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. If you don't see them yet, download the latest 1.6.6 version of the game. I tried. It now takes considerably less time to clear the tower. Levels and animations are now faster, and it now requires 46 seconds to fully complete the mode for 90 levels. It looks like the random wasn't added in yet. They've just sped it up. Okay, they've just sped it up. You can now see the overall power of your Guardians at the bottom of the Heroes window. We noticed that last week. Somebody in the chat noticed that last week. And their ranking in the Grand Arena and Arena is now visible right now when you enter the Hero Arena window. So I think a couple of things are happening here. I think that in my head, I thought that they were going to add the random function as well. But it seems like they haven't added that yet. They just sped up the animations. Yeah, they definitely made it faster to walk from room to room. Yeah, it's just clicking up there pretty fast now. All right. So this is all on me. For not doing proper research. So this is fantastic, you know. Doing the tower is no fun, and, you know, spending 2,300 emeralds to completely clear the tower, all 45 chests, without knowing what items are in those chests. You know, if it was full of Lamort's cards, 2,300 emeralds sounds like an absolute banger of a deal. But often it is just, you know, items that are easy to farm or items that aren't as rare because of the how they stack with other items. Yeah, anyway, let's go. Of course, we took a look at the total power at the bottom of the hero screen. We did notice this a little while ago, so that's cool, but not anything new. I'm slightly out of frame. That's okay, I'll fix it later. And then whenever you click on the Hero Arena Grand Arena, it is supposed to give you your ranking right here. So now if I'm babysitting a rank 1, I'm trying to stay at rank 1 right up until the moment of my arena rewards time, I don't have to click twice anymore. I don't have to click into it and then click into it. I can just look at the top level and see what's going on. Seb's Pellic Idol is totally ignored. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to try that out. Though I don't know how I could because I've got the tower fully unlocked, fully insta-cleared on all my accounts. I wouldn't be able to test that. Mike Madness thrives in March. I love it. I love it. Now, on top of all of that, an event went live this morning. Treasure of the Valkyries. Great event. Absolutely fantastic event. This is a hero artifact focused event. Doing simple tasks. You can easily complete 20 expeditions for a bunch of coins, a bunch of emeralds. You're for sure going to log in every day. Spending emeralds, maybe less so. I haven't actually looked at the ROI on this, but if you are chasing Chaos Cores, I don't know if any of our mobile players in the chat could comment on this, if this is a good emerald to Chaos Core ratio. I guess what I could do is I could add up the Chaos Cores and add up the emeralds necessary and then look at the VIP shop, though VIP shop you can only buy like once a day, so yeah. Get Soul Stones of any hero, great event. Get you hero artifact essence chest, Secret of Outland. Excuse me, a repeatable task to open chests in Outland gives you the artifact scroll chests. Spending energy. Excuse me. Spending energy will give you the artifact metal chests, and this can be completed after a walkthrough. All in all, great events, and one that I would, recommend considering, especially on Hero Wars Mobile, because without TOE and without those free artifact coins from there, artifacts are a little bit more difficult on mobile, though not as difficult when you consider the faction events. Yeah. Let's see. I noticed it as well. Okay. Oracle would be nice in town. Oh, I get you. Like for Oracle from the dungeon, right? Is that what you're referring to? I think this event is great for newer players, but kind of falls off in later game unless you are low on Chaos Cores. Yeah, I think the Chaos Core draw is definitely the thing that most people have been talking about today. At least what I've noticed. 2,500 for 15. So, just a comparison between that. Let's do some quick math. Not real math, but quick math. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 17, 22, 29, 38, 50, 65. Okay, so 65 for 80,000 emeralds. Plus you get the coins. Like we can't downplay the coins, right? 65 divided by 15. You have to buy it 4.3 times. Okay, so 5 days of buying this, 12,500 emeralds. That is actually a better strategy if you are strictly chasing Chaos Cores than spending them here, right? Spending the emeralds to get these. Now, if they had, like at the bottom of the open chest and Outland task, if there was Chaos Cores down here also, and you were spending your emeralds on Chaos Cores, then I could see that. But I think that, D. Warman is right, absolutely right. If you don't have a need for the coins, bad event. Go ask developers why they stopped making chat stickers. Oh, it's just a allocation of resources. I think it's a waste of allocation of resources to not spend time on chat stickers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Iris, Julius, Kayla, Aidan, Corvus Morgan. I love all of those. I love all those players. Pausing for dramatic effect. Spend 7,500 cores on... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, CCG. Yeah, just do that. Just spin the cores or buy the cores during the event. There you go. Anyway, Kark sipping a cup of coffee. It's hard to beat, guys. Hard to beat. But yeah, I hear you. I would like some new stickers too. Any assets for artwork, for audio, any video assets, content creators, we love because it allows us to be more content creator creative. It allows us to be a little bit more artistic with our thumbnails and our posts on Instagram and all of that. In fact, I've got every single one of these GIFs saved to my Canva and my various, saved folders on Dropbox. So such good art. I'd like a Fafnir sticker. Yep. Okay. A fellow asset man I see. You should see how big my assets are. And how many I've got. That's tea. Cesar, it's coffee. All right. I drink the coffee, it's coffee. I don't drink the tea. I don't drink the tea. That's a lie. I drink tea every now and then. So aside from that stuff and, ranting about stickers, there isn't much really popping on Hero Wars Mobile. I think that something is going to happen, but it's definitely not going to happen for 7 days. And we've been constantly afraid of this. Constantly. Well, actually, did I see something about Iris? Actually, hold on. Path to Masquerade Ball. Let's see, Master of the Four. Fafnir event sometime. I guess. And the Masquerade stuff isn't happening until the beginning of April. Yeah. Over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, there also isn't much news. Right? On Hero Wars web, be very mindful of the City of Asgard Phase 1. Your window to finish those fights ends in about 15 minutes. 16 minutes and some change. 15 minutes and some change, rounded up. Facebook players, you've got 3 hours and 16 minutes, so no rush there. Just don't forget to get it done. Just get it in. Do it real quick. Real fast. I'm a new player. My team is about 58,000. Keira, any good? Yeah, Keira, just keep working on Keira. There's a lot of heroes that Keira Fafnir teams need to swap in and out, Lath. And I'm not sure which version of the game you're on, mobile or Facebook and web, but the main thing that you should do is go into Discord, go into Facebook, go to my videos, and search for Keira, and look at all the conversations being had around Keira. The heroes that you need for her to survive Corvus, the heroes that you need to help her not get, perma-slept from Leon, stuff like that, Lath. Kira's a fantastic choice for a damage dealer. Very popular. Not as popular as she used to be, obviously, but Nebula is great to level with her. Ching Mao is great to level with her. Jet and Sebastian are great to level with her, but if you don't have Fafnir, I'm sure you don't have Jet yet either. Keira and Anvari still rock, says Dragon Paralyzer. I don't disagree. Anvari is a fantastic addition. So confused, didn't have access to all heroes. Yeah, you gotta summon them. You gotta summon them over time. Gotta summon them over time. Are you asking if I have a good team with Rufus, or if that player does? I mean, if you want a good team with Rufus, just look at any high-end arena. Guild Wars, Rufus, Dante, Arachne, all day. I just maxed Kira's color rank, red +2. Nice. Kira's a low priority for me, I'll admit. Real low priority. I got a lot of other physical damage dealers that I've leveled first. I think that Yasmin is going to be back on top after this Masquerade round of skins. I'm hoping that Kark is going to get a skin that makes him just incredible. Just absolutely bonkers. And we're going to be in an era of Kark teams. Not that we don't see Kark all the time anyway. And I would love to be there. Though I don't think it's going to happen. I think Kark is going to get something like health. Right? Armor. I think Yasmin is going to get a magic defense skin, and it's going to be harder and harder for Helios as the killer unless you've got Helios really, really, really high. That's what I think. I think magic defense for Yasmin is going to put her back on top. In a big way. In a big way. Topaz, I should ask that question. I was talking to Andrew this morning, and he asked me if I had any other. I can ask him. I did find out for sure today. Worth mentioning, I guess. The anniversary gift on Hero Wars Facebook and web. It is an indefinite. It will not decay. I got confirmation. 100% sure. I was pretty sure, but 100% sure that it will sit here in the mailbox forever. So hold on to it. 1,000 energy is not much, but it is something to save, right? And while we're here, I also want to mention, I got this a lot today. Hero Wars Mobile's anniversary, Hero Wars Mobile's birthday is not this week. It's later on this year. All right, everybody was asking where the gifts were for Hero Wars Mobile, if this is Hero Wars' birthday. It's Hero Wars Mobile's birthday, like in November, right? Yeah. Just thought I'd mention it. Got about 10 minutes. Now, I'm hoping that we do get Time of the Fearless. We just had an Emerald sale, so I doubt we'll get it again. But I'm hoping that we get Time of the Fearless. I know we don't get the Invari event until when this event ends. I'm hoping for Time of the Fearless. I'm not gonna be overly upset if we don't get it, since you get so little rewards. But it would be something. It would be something cool to do. Let's see. How did we do in Guild War today? We slipped into second position. No big deal. Even though we are 4-0, we are still in second place. I bet Excelsior is 4-0 also, though. Come down to the Friday fights. Clash of Worlds. Facing a much weaker guild this week than previous. You see, we've already got a majority of this stuff cleared. Let's see. Can we do anything in the Sun Temple? Nope. Can we do anything in the Moon Temple? I mean, I could probably just decimate. Let's take a look at the strategy, see what we're doing here. Usually you can't not get a skin as your main stat or main stat that you don't have. So if you don't have dodge, then skins with dodge won't be added, same as crit. Yeah. Yep. Kark with a dodge skin on Facebook and web would be a monster. You know, it is possible. There was a hero, I think, that doesn't have... There was a few heroes that didn't have the stat, and they got the stat. I want to say Artemis might even been one, but I don't think so. Hey Charlie, Aidan, what did I use on a new events? Also today I got my first. Oh, nice! Congratulations on getting that absolute star, Albus Anthony. We haven't got anything for Facebook and web. No news. Yasmin and Faf on mobile's fun. Okay. I want Kark to have a dodge skin. Let's see. Watch Kark get magic defense just so Misty can bash him some more. Yeah, I mean, actually, if you got magic defense, it would be helpful. It absolutely would be helpful. It wouldn't be as bad as health. And I think magic defense would be better than armor. Because he already has great defenses against physical attack stuff. All right. Can't believe. I assumed 100% that today or yesterday we would have gotten some information. I'm assuming we'll just get a tease over the weekend or maybe tomorrow morning. We'll probably know. Kark should get a Vampirism skin. He already has a heal, though. He already has self-heal. Any damage that's done to enemies knocked in the air, he gets healed for. You hope it is Outland more than Time of the Fearless. Yeah, but DK, I know it's not going to be Outland. I know it's not going to be Outland because they wouldn't stack big events like that. I mean, they could, I guess, but they usually don't stack a big. Did we have Guardians of Outland like in the last 30 days? Might be too soon for that. I haven't played Hero Wars in months, Charlie. Anything new since those? Oh my goodness. Feral Phoenix, so much stuff has changed. The game moves so fast. Steve Ray, there's going to be 4 new heroes every year. There's 4 new heroes every year on mobile, I should say, and 3 and a pet on Facebook and web. So that's up to you, Steve. Hey, Charlie, how do you get your guild morale to 27? My guild, I finished the min and left 4 hits, no losses, still on 19. This is the boss level. Yeah, the higher boss level, the higher percentage you get. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the Valor points. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Phobos got magic penetration skin not having that stat. Calnut. That's a great example. The max morale points goes up. All right, so there you go. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. I knew that the amount of Valor emblems you got went up with more difficult Osh, but I didn't know if it gave the more morale per victory. I thought that it was the 0.1. Each 100 point boosts guild morale for eating each 100 point. Maybe the minions are worth more. I guess I don't know. Going to huge improvement in the game. Allow players to buy bottled energy and or emeralds with soul coins in the soul shop. Soul coins are worthless now. You can always buy items. You can always buy items from the soul coin shop. Okay, so we're going after the Sun Temple. We are going after the Moon Temple, close to last. What's up, Fiskerton? Well, okay. It'll be fine. I'll just wait. Got 2 days left. Yeah, I'll just wait until tomorrow. I want to hit this. I want to hit this Moon Temple. There's a couple of targets in here that I could probably beat. But I'm just going to wait. Just wait. All right. Let's see some Ishmael teams. See if there's any on defense. What's up, Irene? Good evening. Are you willing to create a Hero Wars art channel where people can post fan art? Oh, that's a great idea. Irene, that's a great idea. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I've noticed on the on the mobile Discord, or the official Discords for mobile and web, that fan art gets posted to the fan content channel. Ishmael on top, not gonna lie. He's strong. I prefer tentacles to crab hands, personally. Got sidetracked there by cool ideas. Okay, so I would say, where is it the Engineerium? Defense, let's see. Alchemy Tower, Armor Defense, let's see. Warrior here. Okay, so here's the Warrior. I mean, here's 2 Ishmael teams right here on defense. These may just be like the last of the heroes thrown together. Very well likely, considering how low the power level is there. Let's see. No Ishmael teams in the Citadel. How about the Foundry? No Ish. No ish. Doesn't look like anybody in this guild has leveled Ishmael. It does not look like anybody. Wow. I like Ishmael a lot. I think he's really cool. Why have they not put the new tanks in the summon spheres as I want to try? Because they're Anthony Smith. They're not done summoning putting up Titans out. Once they put the new Titans out, they will. Quick question: Hero Wars seems to add the new servers all the time. Do they add them at the same interval? Fiskerton, I don't have that answer. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. Neb boosted Ishmael, gonna chop those pretty tentacles right through them crab hands. What's up, Eduardo? Let's see. The tower drives me batty. It's usually the last thing I tackle. Well, Sir Robin, it's faster now. It is faster now, at least on mobile. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't fought the Archdemon today. Can't forget to do that. I did the mini whatever. Let's see. Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Dorian, Martha. Okay. Zhu, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha, Dorian, Pat, Axel. Oh, crap. Was it Axel? It's Fenris. Fenris. Okay. Fenris. Dorian, Zhu, Sebastian, Nebula, Martha. Okay. Best guess on pets here. Let's go. Hero Wars fan art channel created with a 5-minute cooldown. Did you put it with the fan content or the video channel? Perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. The main secret of top team scores is playing manual. I mean, okay, all right. So this is actually something that I want to talk about with this because I actually saw this posted quite a bit today. I get the appeal of trying to reach those huge numbers that the people in the top score in the bottom left. I get that. I understand people want to be competitive. They want to figure out why other players aren't doing as well as that you're not doing as well as other players. And a lot of it is manual. A lot of it is luck. We're dealing with a lot of randomness here with critical hit heroes with Zhu, effectively everybody with Sebastian, and the bonus pure damage that gets stacked on there. I get it. But like really after the 300 million, does it matter? Like doesn't matter. But I guess the same argument could be made about any of the Brawl events as well that I love so much. I guess that makes me kind of a hypocrite. Because once you achieve the score, there really isn't any point to continuing. But I like the Brawl events because they are interesting. Because they're interesting to try new things and, win with strategy. 840 million. Absolutely killer. But I get it. Got to play on manual mode. Let's see. Absolutely annihilated this guy. That's good. Gave me a little bit of energy. I can go ahead and use that. Let's see. Skin Stone, Chaos Particle. Yeah. Got a long way to go to get this Heidi up to red. I'll buy one of those too. Nice. Let's see. Oh, Outline Shop. Nice. All right. Looks like, according to chat, there is not a new event on Hero Wars Web. Which means there's not a new event live today on Facebook and web. I am not surprised. D. Warman says, I was afraid of that. Me too. Me too. No joy. So it looks like that we've got we've got a couple of days left. 2 days, 3 days, right at 3 days left of the anniversary event. Then we have a 3-day Anvari event, and then presumably when the Anvari event ends, Facebook and web players, when the Anvari event ends, we will get the Masquerade event, which I guess we can look up what it's called. Hero Wars Wiki Masquerade skin. Let's see, Masquerade skins. This is not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Hero Wars Masquerade Skin Event 2020.
So you think you...
I don't know if it was me or not. There will be Legacy of the Great Ones or something like that. This was... I think this was before the event went live. Time for pranks. That's it. Time for pranks. Time for pranks. Did somebody say that? When is the event? Cesar, the Anvari event on Hero Wars Mobile is going to go live when the anniversary event ends. Time for pranks. That's it right there. Time for pranks is the April Fool's event. Okay, so the schedule for Facebook and web, we have it now. It's basically all worked out. All right, so let's go ahead and delete these out of here. The Anvari event officially is, let's see. It is the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Okay, so... do this real quick. There and there. So the event's going to go live on the 28th. It's a 3-day event. So the anniversary event is going to end Sunday night. We'll have a day and then 3-day Anvari event, and then Time for Pranks should launch on the 31st. I'm sorry, it should launch on the 1st. '28th, which means it launches the 9th to 27th. Yeah, so this actually might be like this: 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Maybe it's late again. The weekend event could be. Well, we know. I know 100% the Anvari event starts on the 28th, right? And then Time for Pranks starts on April 1st. Every year it starts on April 1st. So let's see. We have login. We have reach VIP. We have buy emeralds. And that rewards you with Merry Masquerade boxes as well as emeralds. Logging in gives you energy. Get VIP gives you the tenor, the small skin stone chests. Spending emeralds gives you just Masquerade boxes. Spending energy gives you looks like the 10 skin stone chests as well. Same for opening outland chests, the small 10 skin stone chest. And then finally, we have complete total tasks. All right, so the Merry Masquerade box. Merry Masquerade box is a Soulstone box for the event heroes. So in our case, it's going to be a Soulstone box for Celeste, Yasmin, and Kark. Unless they change it like they changed the Spring Skins event to not include Jet. Or whatever event it was, Leprechaun event, I don't remember. There's a day gap, so that may be a possibility. Yep. They could change, but not likely. Right? Very, very likely that it's going to be this exact event, just with the Celeste, Yasmin, and Kark Soulstones. And let's take a look. While we're discussing events, is there there's not another × 4. So I think the day after the event, the anniversary event, last year we got ×4 Emerald sale. Let me show you. So you can see right here. We had a 3-day ×4 sale at the beginning of the events, and then there's a 1-day on the 24th. Now the 23rd is the anniversary, so we might get another ×4 Emerald sale tomorrow, maybe. Anyway, we've had a 1-3-1 like this every March for the past couple of years. So it is highly likely that we're going to get at least one day of a ×4 Emerald sale on Facebook and web. I guess before the anniversary event ends. Who knows though? Yeah, so that's your Anthony. That's your event list. Event event is actually a good one because it takes you a few weeks until you can get the first Soulstones from it, unless it's open. Oh, very true. Have you got something that basically indicates which heroes to evolve first when new and when as you move through the levels, perhaps break it into big chunks? Max, no, because it's. I'll go ahead and say it. It's tedious. And I'll tell you why. So the question is like, which heroes are more important to evolve the star level, right? And that is collecting hero Soulstones to evolve the hero from a not hero to a summoned hero all the way up to a 6-star hero. Some heroes care a lot about main stats, a lot. Some heroes don't care about main stats at all, and the ones that do sometimes don't have to if they're in a team that alters their needs or their use case or their utility or whatever. Whenever you evolve a hero, the only thing that increases is a hero's main stats, right? Main stats. And not their physical attack, not their magic penetration, not their health. Although indirectly, the main stats do adjust some of those tertiary stats or substats, whatever you want to call them. Heroes like tanks, dodge heroes, and critical hit heroes, their stats matter a lot more than the average damage dealer, the average healer, right? The average support character. I'm sure that Max, there's a list out there somewhere. James Rowdy, what's the Stone Cold team? Level-based heroes don't care about stats much. Yeah, sure. That's a great summary there. Which heroes don't need to raise their main stats? Well, to be clear, all of the heroes should ultimately become 6-star heroes, right? Unless you're intentionally keeping them low for subterfuge or, whatever. But yeah, heroes that the skills matter more. Jorgen is a great example because Jorgen's skill isn't really reliant on any stat. It's just him doing it. The sweet spot. Alpha, welcome to the live stream. This is a very mellow song for the record that I'm on, but that's okay. Jorgen and Faf both don't need much to be useful. Great points. Something that I'm looking forward to looking at, speaking of don't need much, is I'm hoping to, be able to do 10, 15 million damage to the 160 Osh tomorrow. And then I can have a conversation about how high to level your lolOSH team. Right? If it's the most important first 5 heroes you should level, how high you should level them. Lord and Savior Kark Thulu compels you to hit the like button. Yep. Guys, if you want to support the channel, just watching is good enough, though. If you found some value in today's live stream, then a like would be appreciated. Cleaver, Ishmael, Dorian, Fafnir, Martha on mobile. Nice, nice. How do you feel about Aidan countering Iris? I haven't spent much thought into it. Is Aidan a counter for Iris? I guess it would make sense. I don't know. I'd have to think about absorbs any damage. You would have to use your ult before Iris did, right? The shield absorbs any damage for 5 seconds. On deactivation, the ally shield explodes, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies and casting the Phoenix Glyph on them. The bond ally becomes a target. Shared health. I guess I could. I don't know. His shield negates her soul split basically because his shield applies on tank. The shield absorbs the damage, the pure damage, for 5 seconds. Can the shield be cast on... When you cast the shield, does it land on the split soul or does it land on the tank? If the split soul is already there, does it land on the split soul or the tank? To be honest, everything takes time. You can transfer faster if you... I can go faster. Gotcha. Most every arena team on my server is running Keira. How do you counter her? James, I'll be honest with you. Nobody runs Keira on my server, so I haven't had to think about it. I would assume damage dealers that aren't location specific, highly defensive heroes in the back, like Leanne or Martha. To be honest, everything, let's see. Just thought of a good name for the next new hero to come out. The Undertaker. Furthest ally, so tank. If it doesn't land on the split soul, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But you know what else is a really good Iris counter? Just keeping your tank alive with healing. Though Aidan probably does it better than anybody, specifically the tank. I think that's Aidan's big problem is he's too niche. Kind of like Marcus. Marcus is too much area of effect health and not enough utility. I think Aidan is like too focused on the tank. But we're still very early on Aidan. I think he's got a lot of potential. But yeah, I could see it. If you don't want to level up Rufus, level up Aidan. I'd probably level up another strength hero preferred over a intelligence hero, but I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't need that high of a Aidan to counter it. Aidan is good with Zeri against Iris. Okay, cool. Faceless Lilith took a good job of counter Ayla. Faceless Lilith, says Dustin. All right, thanks, Dustin. Faceless Lilith. I could see that. The power throw launches are back over there. That's how I feel about Fox on mobile. Very niche. I really find much use for her, especially in PvP. Yeah, I think that Aidan has a lot of opportunity. You know, he's good to help counter Dante team. Any team that does a lot of damage to the front line. Iris, Ishmael, Dante, although Dante hits everybody. The Aidan's going to be beneficial. Absolutely. And I think that's kind of the answer to Dante teams that we really don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about. Like, if Aidan could shut down any team that had Dante and Iris in it, kind of like any team that has Sebastian and Isaac in it can be shut down with just not using magic damage. Might be worth a level. I'm glad I got a good bit into him, but I'll be honest with you, as an intelligence hero, sure, he's got a max skin already. As an intelligence hero, he's about 5 deep right now in important heroes to level for me. Yeah, I can see that. Do you still think that Mushy and Shroom have a bright future on Facebook and web? I think so. We've been using Mushy and Shroom a lot in Guild Wars and found them to be significant enough to tank Dante teams, some Dante teams, and other use cases. I'll try to find one overnight, but yeah, Mushy and Shroom seems like she's there doing okay, and they only have room to grow, though not that much, I guess, since they already have 3 of their 5 skins. Problem comes, Aidan would need to be position 4 and Iris position 4 or 5 so that he ults before her. Well, see, Dragon, that's why I was trying to ask, is the 5 seconds that Aidan shields the tank isn't the entire duration of the split soul. So it's just like whenever the split soul would go up, as soon as you could put you'd want to save your ult for the split soul or use the ult, Aidan's ult immediately as quickly as possible. But yeah, that is true. That is true. There are a lot of ways to counter Iris though. You know, Yasmin. It's a great example. Although Aidan probably easier to level than well, no, I don't know. There's fewer agility heroes that are necessary, I suppose. I want Julian on web. He's coming, I'm sure. Missy thinks Mushy takes too much full magic damage to be a good tank. Yeah, okay. It's a great opinion. I think that he right now doesn't solve enough of a problem to consider. But I hear he's a good tank. And like I said, we are using him. Is it wise to hyper-focus on one team at the beginning? Yes. Yes. Fiskerton, the things that require 2 or more teams, just backfill with whatever heroes you have. And whenever you start to get serious about, you know, triple team, player versus player, Global Championship or Clash of Worlds, or Grand Arena, then start to worry about it. There's going to be a time, Fiskerton, that your main team is going to be good enough to beat all of the teams that they're supposed to beat. You know, whatever power level that is, your main team should guarantee beat. You know, if you're a rock and they're scissors, you should always beat them. That's when you should start focusing on another team. But there's perfectly good arguments both ways. Mobile spinners, keep in mind, current sale pricing ends in 8 days. Oof. Web-based brand looks at a lot of good mobile things and things garbage. Well, Flamewing, a lot of the mobile first heroes coming to Facebook and web ended up being, I don't want to say on the weaker side, but definitely less powerful than their mobile counterparts, with the exception of Corvus and Morgan, who I think are incredible heroes on Facebook and web. I want more Celeste Soulstones. Amanda, I think we're going to have a Celeste Soulstone event come April 1st on all versions of the game. And that's not a joke. Mushy lacks a ton of magic defense. A lot of health, though, right? A lot of health. I mean, Rufus lacks a lot of survivability against physical heroes. Got a lot of health. Xavier, not yet. No idea when the Super Titans are coming. Said it was going to be early this year. We are about done with Q1. By the way, guys, Q4, the next year's financial reports for Q4 will be released in the next week. released in the next week, and it will not include their relisting on the New York Stock Exchange. That won't be announced until, I think, the June Q1 release. I think it's in June. But I'm very excited. It probably midweek, we'll get those financial documents, and that live stream will probably spend a good 15, 20 minutes talking about it. Rufus kind of makes up for his lower armor. Yeah, that's true. That was a bad example. Speaking of light and dark titans, are they worth investing into? If you have extra money to invest in, I think so. If not, I think the main team, whatever your main team is still more important. But without a super titan, it's impossible for me to say whether, building a pure darkness or a pure light team is going to be more valuable. The only people that really should concern themselves with dark and light titan teams are people that have all of their titans maxed, or their main team maxed, or people that have more money to spend on the new and shiny things, or more specifically on Facebook and web, those that want to be defending in the Sun Temple or the Moon Temple. That's a lot of people that should, I guess, invest in the Dark and Light Titans. But still, I think that, your Hyperion and your tanks and all that are more important to level up first. They're very meh as of now. Nobody impressed with any of them. That's what I keep hearing. But again, Titans is something that I don't spend a lot of time in, and it's a lot smaller of an ecosystem than Heroes. But, level who you want to level, right? How many blue balls have you saved? Almost 2,800. The only time I use Light and Dark Titans is in Clash of Worlds for cleanup battles. If you haven't maxed out for your Fire, Earth, and Water max, then no, not yet. I think that especially doubly so for Facebook and Web. Just tune in. Do we have any idea about the next event? Nothing today. FS list and Vari event Monday nights, and then Time for Pranks Masquerade skin event on April 1st. It's so wild, these people. If you ask support in your bad luck protection count, do they respond with an in-game mail or an actual email? I think it's an actual email, but I haven't asked for support in a while. Yeah, Fiskerton. If you're Fiskerton, if you're familiar with Discord at all, the link to my Discord is in the description box down below. There's a lot of channels dedicated to different aspects of the game. There's also an official Discord for both versions of the game that we could share with you. I watch my email that often. Yeah, something like that. I hate checking my email too, but yeah. I guess it's not an emergency for you to figure out how far away you are. You could download a plugin that would tell you how far away you are. It's something that you could download and run it once and look at it and then, call it a day. Worth considering. Looks like I am apparently 4,500 emeralds away. This isn't right. There we go. Apparently, I'm 278,000 emeralds away. not close. The best community tunes. You're too much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. All right. We are going to be back tomorrow. Live stream is at 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. Really hoping we get Masquerade stats to discuss tomorrow. I am so stressed out about Kark's skin. I'm more stressed out about this skin than I was about his lunar skin, because this is his 5th skin. I'm stressed. I want to thank everybody for showing up in this late night stream. We always have a higher ratio of likes to viewers on the Thursday stream, so I know that the people that watch on Thursdays like me better. So I always the Thursday live stream is never a stream that I want to skip, though all of the consistent people are always here every time. So I appreciate you all tuning in. If you did find value, please consider hitting that like button. If you're not a subscriber yet and you want more Hero Wars and Hero Wars mobile stuff, I post a lot. I post at least 1 video a day, sometimes 3 videos a day. Then please subscribe. But until tomorrow, guys, I love you all, and good luck in Dominion.